The problem is ever evolving. Silhouettes in frame, I told him. Accountables hold him. No legs to stand on, no room for folding. Self-reflection is an ongoing battle. I shake it off, but always end up rattled. When's that bell gonna ring for last call? Clearing chest, but sleep has red in my eyeball. It's not Berettas I'm twinning, but if God saw me, he'd think I'm sinning. Decision acrobatics, my mood's always flipping. About time for new beginnings. Game Boy in my hand lost a pixel. Mashing A and B, hitting criticals. While bunning the zoo like I'm invisible. Clear as crystal, standing vigil. Fucked up kinship, not on any relationship. Ran out of patience, it was already thin. Not even any essence to win, or receive lessons to give. I'm 27 for fuck's sake, gave up the smoke just to live. Running out of gas, that moment it clicked. Like how's this slip up keeping me slicked? Think I'm finally done with this shit, and I'm gonna sit back a bit. Just replay this track and sit. It's not Berettas I'm twinning, but if God saw me, he'd think I'm sinning. Decision acrobatics, my mood's always flipping. About time for new beginnings. Make a choice, lessen the noise. Forth and back, I watch your poise. Spin the wheel or flip of a coin. I struggle to stand without your voice. Till we end up at Billis and Carters. Expensive taste, so we head to mine for the afters. Wanna watch Netflix or get plastered? You were there when I my job just to get shafted. Try to be stable and swell, time to release a classic. We seem to be so indecisive, in all shapes and sizes, just topping it off, no dough, so let's stick to 8 slices. Getting ahead is a mess, that's a price for unfastened. With every composition I had crafted, but I can't choose, there's still some screws loose. Keep blaming trauma, beaten and bruised, but I'm always on top, couldn't care less about your view. One thing I decided for definite, I'll speak when it's right, being left with truth. Don't step to me with all your ammo, I'll look in the stare, watching you conduct a stammer. You're fully aware, I'm the grip, chamber, slide and ring hammer. I'm a lord of my own mic, you can't shut me up or bring a drama. We seem to be so indecisive, in all shapes and sizes, just topping it off, no dough, so let's stick to 8 slices. Getting ahead is a mess, that's a price for unfastened. I'm comfortable. It's a horrible place. End up in a probable case. Within myself I look for respect, a constant chase. Seeds were planted back where home was based. Drop the contact, not even phased. Is today the day I end up paved? Think I need an MOT? Lift me up and check the internals. Open up the head, look down, you can see it's infernal. My scriptures are journals of a journey that's in circles. Always gave up after failing at first hurdles. Now I sit alone, looking up at lost ones' traversals. I know there's a higher power. Never been a religious man, from the Lord I cower. Don't know your architect, surely there's a way down your tower. Pouring out my stresses like I'm expecting encounters. Not even making myself clear, should I speak louder? Or start building my ark ready for the showers?
I've lost count how many times I've hit a crisis, adding up failures to see what comes out, plus or minus. Is it down to behaviors or my shyness? I know mine 11 apostles, feeling like a Matthias.
I stand here with nothing to boast. Unhealthy contact with family and bros. Hasn't been a day where emotions weren't cloaked until I choke up chatting about old folks. Smoking life away, embers are provoked. Well, you could say I'm stoked. I still alter the scenes like I'm finding the credits. Filming the realest shots, acting like well-needed blessings. Alienated from myself, slept so much my shirt's embedded. Getting shelled from friends, my anger's tested. My brain's like a game with the bugs infested. Never knowing who's left flowers on my casket. Could be family or bros I ran with. A lot of people scream their problems, so I'm tapped in. These four walls got the brain asylum banging. Constantly worry if they're managing. Don't know why I got the urge to swerve off and cause a crashing.
I've lost count how many times